The Samsung Galaxy Note 9 could be having some issues. Find out what they are next. What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and welcome to Talking Tech Tuesday, where all we do is talk tech, and talk tech is all we do. First up, some Note 9 issues. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 has had some quality control issues, as you can say. That's right, some reports of S Pens breaking, also the camera overheating on 4K video, and some rebooting issues. Mr. Allan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, the link is down below if you want to check out his video where his S Pen actually broke. He's got video proof of it. If you want to check out that, you can. There's also some others that have commented on his video that their S Pen is also broke, so you could check that out. Also, the camera overheating on 4K video, that's right, where it just stops recording. Forbes Tech Reviews doing his video says that it did overheat on him. He was shooting outside at 100-degree weather, so I don't know if that combination of the 4K and the hot temperature outside had a lot to do with that. Also, TK from Total Tech Videos also had that issue where his 4K, when he was shooting 4K, his camera overheated. Also, there's been some others reporting that their phone has been rebooting on them. So these are all quality control issues by Samsung. I'm sure it's something they can fix. Samsung is aware of the S Pen issues. They're also aware of the 4K video. I'm sure if you reach out to them, they could probably fix it, or maybe fix it with an update as far as the 4K overheating video. And as far as the rebooting issue, hopefully that's not a hardware concern. Hopefully that's just software, and that Note 9 will be okay. Look, all these manufacturers, when they produce these many phones, have some issues. Google's had in the past, LG, of course, HTC, and even Apple. So we have to take all these reports with a grain of salt, but it is a real issue. If there's an issue with the S Pen, they need to fix it, or the 4K video, or the rebooting issue. Samsung, you need to get on it. We hold you accountable. New news on the Galaxy S10 models that are going to be released next spring by Samsung. Everybody's looking forward to the 10th year anniversary of the S series. Well, it looks like it was early reported that only 2 of these models will feature the in-display fingerprint reader, but it looks like all 3 models, even the entry level, will feature in-display fingerprint reader. The 2 higher models will get an ultrasonic display-based fingerprint sensor, perhaps supplied by Qualcomm, while the entry-level variant will have an optical sensor. Ultrasonic sensors are more accurate than optical counterparts, so we'll just have to wait and see how well the lower end works compared to the 2 higher end models. Samsung may also feature a foldable display in 2019. Now, there's word that they do not have mass production for this foldable display, the Galaxy F or the Galaxy X, whatever you want to call it. What does that exactly mean? Does that mean that this will just be a concept phone that will be severely priced in the $1,500 to $2,000 range, that will only be available to consumers at a limited edition? Or will it be something that they just kind of feature and debut next year to show off that they're going to have these in the future? By all means, if you're not making something in mass production, that means to me that it's not going to be available to the regular consumer. So we may have to wait till 2020 for that foldable display. This is great news. LG looks like they will be releasing an LG G7 Android One version. That's right. As you all know, they have the LG G7 Thin Q, which is an excellent device, but it runs LG's own skin on the device. But it looks like this will be a Android One version. It's a high-end device by the standards of Google stock Android program, running a Snapdragon 835 processor, 6.1-inch screen, 1440p, not super bright display. Also, it'll come with the boombox speakers. It'll also have the headphone jack with that quad DAC. One of the things is the camera setup. It will not have that dual camera setup. However, it'll have a 16 megapixel 1.6 aperture shooter on the back. And on the front, it'll have a front-facing 8 megapixel 1.9 selfie camera on the front. It'll also be limited to 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage. It'll have a micro SD slot. The battery will be 3,000 milliamp batteries, which isn't very big. That's why the LG G7 Thin Q's battery is mostly average to bad if you ask me. But I'm excited, man. A stock Android phone, they haven't really released, other manufacturers haven't really released a Google phone in a while, not since the S4 when they had the Google edition, or the M8 from HTC where they had that Google edition phone, which was really hot. I love stock Android, so give me some of that. I'm really interested in the device if it's priced right. And are you excited about the Pixel 3 XL? Well, I'm not. You know why? I've already seen the phone. Looks like they will release and announce this phone on October 9th now. I know it has been previously reported that it will be released on October 4th. No longer, according to new reports, it looks like it will be released on October 9th. Now, there's unboxings of this device. There's pictures of this device. As we all know, it has that huge notch on the top. It's very ugly. Looks like it's gonna be huge, either a 6.2 or 6.7 inch device. They've taken selfies with this phone. It looks like this Ukrainian or Russian model has this phone, and she's been taking pictures with it. They've been taking other pictures with the rear camera. They look really nice. There's also an unboxing video of this phone, as you can see here, where they're showing off the display, the phone, the whole thing. Everybody knows the story about this phone. This phone totally leaked out. It's totally in the hands of somebody else, where they're doing unboxing of this video ahead of the Google keynote announcement, where they're going to announce the new Pixel line and also the Pixel Watch and some other Google goodies. And finally, Google Phone Dark Mode is coming to their app. That's right, if you have a Google device like a Pixel 2 XL that uses the Google Phone app, you're gonna be getting dark mode. I know Android Messages has added the dark mode, which I find excellent and phenomenal. I love Android Messages. I'm using that on my Essential phone and also my Note 8 phone, and I love the dark mode. I just love the layout of it. So this Google Phone Dark Mode could be very, very nice, and it could be something that everybody will really like. I like the dark mode. I'm not too keen of everything being white, so for me, dark mode is the way to go. That'll do it for Talking Tech Tuesday. Leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up. If you want to know what's going on in the tech world or what's going on in tech news, you can follow me on Twitter at Android Stud, also Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram. That's gonna do it for me. See you guys later. Peace.